Post prompted an emergency meeting at the mayor's conference earlier today. Our Jacqueline Sitt has the details.
As the oil spill continued to spread throughout the Gulf of Mexico, concerns are running high on the lasting effects the oil disaster will have.
There are a lot of people who really don't know what they're going to do as far as a livelihood.
Mayor Kip Holden of Baton Rouge says they're watching the economy collapse and looking for relief for families, and there are no answers coming forward.
When you now have oystermen and other people now being basically put out of business.
Has there been any thought or studies or reviews of the potential impacts of hurricanes as it may relate to dragging up the water and the oil into inland features?
Mayors from all across the country had plenty of questions in an emergency meeting with an EPA official about the oil disaster, from what will happen to the cruise industry and how can the local government be kept in a loop.
The biggest frustration right now, the uncertainty about where this oil spill is going, where this disaster is going. As soon as we get as much information as we possibly can, then that will certainly help us.
Mayor John Marks in Tallahassee tells News 9, compared to Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana, the threat in Florida isn't as significant.
Our beaches are clean, pristine, and Disney World is working, and Orlando is wide open, so they can come down.
Mark's fear is how this catastrophe could have an economic impact on his state and not just the Gulf Coast cities.
We're hoping for the best, preparing for the worst.
An EPA administrator says this oil disaster has taken lives, caused billions of dollars in damages, and loss of jobs. And this is an opportunity for every community to play a role. A proposed resolution has been drafted to push the federal government for help.
Where they're hearing from people every day about different situations that they are encountering. You have to have the mayors there so at least they can begin to direct people to the proper resources.
Jacqueline Sitt, News 9.
And the mayors are expected to vote on the proposed resolution Monday afternoon.